Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to explain The Night is Darkening Around Me by Emily Brontë. So let's start with poet's introduction. The poet Emily Brontë from 1818 to 1848 was an English novelist and poet best known for her only novel Wuthering Heights, a masterpiece of English literature. Emily Bronte's pen name was Alice Bell. Born in Thornton, Yorkshire, she was fifth of six children in the Bronte family. Despite her short life, Emily's work has left an indelible mark on literary history, showcasing her unique voice and imaginative depth. It's a short, yet very profound poem. It reflects entrapment, resilience, and inner strength amidst external turmoil. This poem is written in Bronte's signature, a very somber and introspective style. This poem depicts a speaker who, despite the very dark forces and bleak surrounding, who refused to yield or abandon his position. It it is both a very personal and universal meditation on standing firm on the face of despair. So let's start with stanza number one. The night is darkening round me. The wild winds coldly blow. So the poem begins with the description of a very stormy night and a very oppressive and inhospitable environment. So this night is darkening and winds are blowing. So these are the example of imageries. Imagery is a literary device that uses vivid and descriptive language to appeal to the reader's senses, helping to create a mental picture and evoke the emotions. So the poet is trying to create a mental picture of the storm in front of the reader and also to mirror his internal struggles via these wild winds and these harsh descriptive language. And this darkness and cold wind could also symbolize the external harshness and the internal harshness of hardships of the life. Okay, uh, but a tyrant spell has bound me and I cannot go now. We can see a very invisible force is stopping him. He's saying that a very tyrant spell has bound me, okay, to no, so I cannot go now. This tyrant spell is a use of metaphor. Metaphor is a figure of speech that makes an implicit, implied, or hidden comparison between two unrelated things by stating that one is another. Okay, unlike a simile, it does not use like or as for comparison. So, poet is comparing a very invisible, powerful force. It could be the fear, it could be the in some religious force, it could be emotional force, it could be a guilt, it could be a grief. So, he's comparing a powerful force who is stopping him to a magical spell. So a tyrant force to a spell. So that's an example of metaphor, and that invisible force, which we don't know what's that force that is stopping him. That force is stopping him. This repetition that I cannot go. This repetition shows the entrapment in the helplessness of the poet that he wants to go, but some tyrant spell has bound him and he cannot go. Stanza number two. The giant trees are bending, their bare boughs weighed with snow. Now, the description shifts to the natural environment where the giant trees are bending with the weight of snow. Now, poet is using this imagery to show his own strength that maybe he is weighing down by some burdens as the tree is weighing down by the external force. And also we can see the resilience. This trees could also be the symbols of resilience because they are weighing down, they are bending, but they are not breaking. So we can see the theme of resilience in these lines also. And we can see the struggles and resilience of the poet in these lines. Okay, the storm is fast descending and yet I cannot go. So he's again saying that the storm is getting fast, by the time being, but he's steadfast that I'm not going to go. He's the storm, this line is building an idea of some urgency and danger, that storm is getting fast but I cannot go. Now why is cannot go, we cannot say. Clouds beyond, clouds above me, weights beyond, weights below. Okay, now the speaker perceives an endless, a very bleak expanse both above and the below. Okay, the clouds are above and the wastes are below. So they he have this something above and below. So he's entrapped between them. Okay, so he's, we can say, the isolation and hopelessness. This imagery suggests that the challenges and obstacles he faces are inescapable because they are above and they are below, they are everywhere. But nothing drear can move me, I will not go. But we can see the determination, that this desolation, this harsh environment, they cannot move the speaker. He's resolved to stay. He exert the determination not to leave. Okay, no matter what the consequences are. This repetition, I will not, cannot go. This underscore the unyielding resolve of the poet. And with this determination, our poem ends. These are some of the themes of the poem. Resilience in the face of adversity. That, as we can see, the poet is showing the resilience in the face of such harsh turmoil of external storm and the internal storm. Isolation and entrapment, as he's isolated and entrapped from the above, from below, from every side, but still he's fighting those entrapments. Defiance and willpower, again both nature and both despair. He's fighting from the nature, from the storm of nature, and the despair, because he's not getting despair. He's not leaving his will. Okay, he's determined that I'll not go. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you have any questions regarding the explanation, you can ask in the comments below. Also, you can give your suggestion about the next video to explain. Please like and share the video and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get a notification of the next video.